All right. Popshift, self-tape, take one. Hello, hello. My name is Karima Isa. I'm 34 years old and I am a professional Bollywood dancer, choreographer, and instructor. That's something really interesting about me. My mom's Pakistani, my dad is African. I am born and raised Canadian, so yeah, I'm from up north. So, um, what is the question? We're just gonna go through some questions. What do you look for in a significant other? What is your ideal type? My ideal type is someone that essentially has their own life going on compared to ours. We have this sense of we have this concept that like pati parmeshwar, shadi ke baad you're fully involved in them, you're fully engrossed in them. But what happens is when you fall for someone else or when your body becomes encompassed with someone else, what happens is you tend to lose your own identity. And because of the career I'm in, I dance a lot, I perform, I'm always like my stage presence is always on. So that tends to come in the way from like, ghar wali business. Like, oh, itne sare log se mil kyun rahe ho? Like, how come everyone knows you? Like, why are you meeting so many people? Why do you have so many meetings? Your kaam hai. Like, I'm very passionate about my work. My work is something that drives my force, and a lot of people that love their careers really do enjoy that. And an ideal partner would honestly be someone that like has a passion and a drive for the whatever work they're doing, and then understands and appreciates the drive that we have. So that's what we're looking for. That was pretty good. Physical appearances and personality traits. I like bald guys. I know that sounds really silly, but I have this thing for like takles. I don't know, I just really like bald guys. I don't really have like a body type, shape, or physical, attraction to people. I have noticed that I'm attracted to nerds. I have this thing about like I'm an extrovert, so I like to be connected to introverts because there's just this there's a side of them that nobody gets to see, and there's a side of us that we never get to show. So introverts and like nerd type people, I don't know if I'm putting them in the same box or not, but anyway, um people with glasses. Oh, so hot. People with glass. I don't know what it is about glasses. I think it's because they look smart. I don't know if I'm just like prejudging or anything like that, but yeah, they look smart, and I really like that. Uh, my current situation. I'm single right now because I was in a relationship that ended the end of 2019, and it was just one of those relationships where like same thing. I was performing at a wedding and he saw me dance, and now that I'm aware of this, like he's, oh, I saw you dance and I fell in love and da da da. That happens. I get it. People have seen me dance. People have kind of fallen. It happens. But now I'm aware of it, so now I have to make sure that I don't let someone use those lines to kind of win me over. Anyway, I am single right now because that relationship didn't work out. What happened was there was like a sense of identity shift, like they were themselves and I was myself. But what happens is when you're in a relationship, you kind of, when to become one, you become one person, and then there's just this one person that's constantly like everywhere, and you're like, what about myself? What is my own identity? Who am I? What do I want to do? And you forget to separate yourself in that sort of format. And then what happens is like, you go and do something else, and that other person's like, well, why are you going there? What are you doing? And in my work, I do dance shows, I do dance tours, so I travel a lot. And then it became an issue of like, why am I traveling so much and all of this stuff and yada yada yada. So that didn't work out so well. We're single now. We love working. I love my job. That's technically my first career, but it's also nice to be able to share that with someone else. So we'll keep that in mind. That was my last relationship. The reason we broke up is because I, just am really loud and really bubbly. And as you can tell right now, you can see that. And a lot of people, and I don't know if I should be mentioning this right now, but in every relationship that I've been in, every person has tried to stop me from dancing. And that becomes like a really powerful, like really just, like, why do you got to do that? Like, this is my passion, my drive, and this is what I do, and it's my business. Like, it's literally what I do for work. So for you to resent the one thing that brings me joy is really, really silly. So we don't want that. My celebrity crush. Oh my god, Hassan Minhaj. Oh, Hassan Minhaj. He's smart, he's funny, and have you seen him in glasses? Mashallah. Anyway, What can someone do that would sweep you off your feet? So my like there's the love languages, right? There's acts of service, physical touch, words of affirmation, quality time, and oh my god, pop quiz. I'm not gonna get it. I bet you the last one that I'm guessing is the one that I am. I can't remember. So I know I'm acts of service. That's like I love acts of service. So there's this one person that I was seeing came in, cooked me dinner, and then cleaned my kitchen. Yes, you cooked me dinner, beautiful. But he cleaned my kitchen, and I was like, oh, I love you. So yeah, acts of service is like my greatest. Sweep me off my feet. Anything. You take my laundry out of the dryer and fold them. I love you. It's perfect. Pick one of the following questions to answer. Tell us about your first kiss. What was the worst thing about your ex? The best thing? What has been your worst experience in life so far, and how have you been overcome it? What has been the worst experience in my life and how I've overcome it has been that in this last relationship that I was in, I actually packed up and moved really, really far. So that what happened was when I was by myself and I was struggling, I was alone. There was no friends, there was nobody to turn to, there was nobody to help. And you know, like Bollywood films, bas aise kehte hain ki daru pee lo sab kuch sahi ho jayega. So you're just like, okay, I'm just gonna like grab a bottle and like have a drink and whatever, and things will be okay. But that doesn't actually solve the problem. So that was I would say that was the worst time in my relationship, or the worst time in my life, because I have a very strong friend circle, but in that moment I was by myself, and I learned to become stronger, and that's why we're doing this. This is a great opportunity to try something new. What do you hope happens after this? I hope that I find a chikna nerd, because I would love just this like tishmish, just, you know, sundar is really smart. I'm a sapiosexual, so anything that's like really powerful, like lots of like, you know, like talks and lectures. Oh, if we sat around and watched TED Talks, chalega, koi tension nahi. What do you hope happens with this? Yeah, is there anything else you want to share? I'm just trying to really keep it under 10 minutes because I just want to like get it out. So forgive me for the rambling. Abhi 2 minute baki hai, to thoda sa main shant hoke आराम करके बात करती हूँ. I just wanted to get the questions done really quickly. What else do you want to share? I've also been on a reality TV show. It's called Bollywood Star Canada. It took 6 Canadians to India, and it showcased our dance and our talent star. So this is not my first experience on film or auditioning and whatnot. There'll be less drama. Actually, no, there won't be less drama. There might be less drama. Gone, kisko pata hai. But I'm good at crying on cue if you need it. Like, I'm also very emotional. I'm also a very emotional person. I keep my heart on my sleeve. And in order to really love someone, you have to really love yourself first. That's so important. Koi chahe to tumse pure dil se chahe na. Like, don't pretend to be something you're not to try to win someone over, because behind closed doors we're all who we are on the inside, and in order to allow someone else to see the real you have to be able to know who you are. And this is a great opportunity to just showcase how bhayanak I am. I just feel it is. Hopefully you enjoyed that as well, and enjoy the rambling. Talk to you soon. Bye.